Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Glamrock Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. With this drawing, I'll be erasing some lines, so I'd recommend drawing in a pencil first. Okay, let's start by drawing the top of her beak like this. Now let's add the eyes. Draw 2 circles on top here. Now add darker curves on the bottom and the top of each eye. Next, inside, draw another circle. And then a smaller circle on the inside top corner of each eye. And then one more black circle in the center. Lastly, for the eyes, let's draw 3 black curves on the top outer corners for the eyelashes. Now let's draw the eyebrows. Draw a curve above the right eye. And thicken it up towards the inside and taper it at the end. Now do the same thing on the left. Let's draw the shape of her head next. Start above and draw a curve down and in for both sides. And then a line across the bottom to close it off. You should end up with a kind of rounded square shape. Let's finish off her mouth next. Draw 2 curves down. And then a curve across the middle. Next, let's draw the teeth, starting with the rectangle shape at the top. And then add 3 lines inside for the top row. And now draw the bottom row with 2 sets of 4 teeth, leaving a small gap in the middle. And color the inside of the mouth black. Now let's finish off her face with 2 triangles on the right cheek. Next, let's draw the bow on top of her head. Start with the rounded rectangle overlapping the head here. And then draw the 2 sides of the bow. Now erase the headlines inside. And then add 2 bent lines inside here. Next, let's draw a curved V shape coming out from the top left. And then 2 more to the left. And now add a curve underneath here. Let's draw her earrings next. On the right side of her face, draw a curved rectangle shape. And then one more curve on the outside. Now let's do the same thing for the left earring. Let's draw her body now. Let's start with 2 curves down for the neck. And then a curve at the bottom. Next, let's add a V shape underneath. Now draw lines out on either side. And then curves down. Now curve each side in a little bit more. And then a curve at the bottom to connect the lines. Next, let's draw her stomach. Step in from the sides and draw 2 curves down. And now connect them with a curve across. Next, let's draw her hips with 2 more curves down. And then curve each side down to the middle like this. Let's draw her arms next. Start by drawing curved triangles on either side for the shoulders. And now a line down. And then draw the upper arms with a rectangle shape like this. Now do the same thing on the right side. And now add a small curve under each armpit. Let's work on the rest of our left arm now. Draw a circular curve at the bottom. And now draw the shape of the forearm. Next, across the forearm, draw a rounded rectangle shape. And then erase any of the forearm lines inside. Let's draw her hand next. Start with the thumb down on the right. And then 2 more fingers to finish off the hand. Now add some curves across each fingers for her glove. Before drawing the rest of her right arm, let's draw her legs first so we know how long to make the guitar. Start by leaving a gap and draw a diagonal line under the left hip. And then a long U shape underneath for the thigh. And now do the same thing for the right side. Next, in the gaps we left, draw a circular curve. And then diagonal lines. Now let's draw the lower part of her legs. Start with a curve. Next, let's add the knees in the small gap here. Start with curves down and then color the small sections in black. Next, let's draw S-curves down for the sides, with the inside line being a little bit longer. And then a curve at the bottom to close it off. And now do the same thing for the right side. Next, let's add the patterns on her lower legs now. Draw circles and ovals on the left leg. And now stripes on the right leg. Let's draw her feet now. Start on the inside with a hook curve down. And then the tops of her feet on the outside. Next, add a small curve at the bottom. And then 2 more toes to fill in the gap, like this. Now let's finish off her right arm holding the guitar. Draw the next section of the arm, but leave it open at the bottom. And then draw the elbow with 2 curves in the small gap. Now add 2 more curves at the end like this. Let's start drawing the top part of the guitar now before finishing up the hand. Draw 2 long lines down to about the shin level. Now add diagonal lines at the top and the bottom like this. Next, from the top right, draw a wavy line. And then a small line at the bottom. Now add another straight line down, stopping about 2/3 of the way down. And then add 4 circles at the top here. Let's draw the hand holding the guitar now. Draw a curve between the guitar and arm. And then a diagonal down. Next, draw the thumb overlapping the guitar. And then 3 fingers on the right side. Then erase any of the guitar lines inside the 2 fingers. Let's finish the guitar now. Draw a point down on the left. And then a curved point below it. And now 2 larger curved points on the right side. Let's add some 3D dimension to the guitar now. Draw lines out to the right on the top and the bottom. And then draw parallel angled lines. Now do the same thing in the bottom left here. Lastly, let's add some details. Draw 2 rectangles on the guitar here. And erase any of the lines inside. Then 2 circles on the bottom right. And that's it for Glamrock Chica. Now let's quickly color her in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!